So, in an unfortunate news in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it turns out that the battle timer for single battles, Wi-Fi battles, might I add, are still 20 minutes. Even after all the competitive changes that they've made for Pokemon, whether it comes to ability nerfs, stall nerfs, move nerfs, or just simply removing moves from the game, they literally are still going to make the timer 20 minutes for single battles. Incredible. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Franklin here, and today I'm going to talk about something that has been bothering us for quite a long time. Since Sword and Shield was introduced with the 20-minute timer, Wi-Fi battles were just not that great. I know a lot of people want to get into battling competitive battles, and obviously Game Freak has been pushing that for quite a while, but they seem to care more about VGC and the official competitive format. That's fine. I mean, it's their game after all. They're the ones that can dictate whatever they want to do. But why make singles 20 minutes? Have they not learned from all the massive amounts of complaints that they received from Sword and Shield? Because 20 minutes on singles is not enough, especially when there's battle animations you gotta worry about that can last a minute. And personally, I don't even know how long terrestrializing animations are going to be, or certain new moves that have been coming out, according to some sources. But it's just incredible that they just seem to not really care. And on this post, there's actually 5 different rule sets. So obviously there's the normal rules, which that makes your Pokemon level 50, and then you have the flat rules, which is the number of Pokemon turns up to 3. Then you got official rules, which is pretty interesting for single battles. 3 minutes. I mean, sorry, 3 Pokemon. Oh, I guess this is like for competitive formats. The 3v3, like kind of like Battle Stadium, I guess. And then there's special Pokemon that can be used in this one, and then the no restrictions, which basically is anything goes. 20-minute timer. Are you serious? Like, come on, Game Freak. Let us just enjoy the game. I already touted this game is going to be goated, but at least give us more time to do single battles. And I really don't care what anyone has to say. I don't really care about those kind of people that say, oh, well, you don't really need more than 20 minutes to complete a singles battle, or I don't want hour-long battles. That's because you don't play competitively. And that's because you, as a person, sucks. No, I'm just kidding. But it just sucks that a large amount of people in the Pokemon community, they enjoy single battles. I mean, let's be very honest here. When it comes to a Pokemon game, what is the first set of rules that you abide by for the majority of the story? It's singles, right? What about Battle Tower? Yeah, we have singles and doubles, but your first entry into such facilities is the singles battles. Like, it doesn't make any sense as to why they keep putting on these goddamn restrictions in these games. Let us have an hour-long timer. It's just that simple. Is it that hard? Why do they want to kill something that has been already so good for us? I mean, look at Generation 5, Generation 6, for example. Those battles were incredible. And even Generation 7 to a certain extent, even though the metagame was kind of meh. 5, 6, 7 was the peak of single battles. Hour-long timer? No problem. We'll enjoy that. Hey, the other thing too is you don't need an hour to finish your matches. I think in Generation 7, the most I ever needed for a timer was probably like 40 minutes. That was it. And only because Z moves take a million years to complete their animations. I mean, Sword and Shield with the 20-minute timer. Dynamax actually takes a long time to get their animations going, which still counts against the timer. I mean, I'm quietly disappointed when it comes to that kind of stuff because me personally, I love playing singles, and also I do play on Pokemon Showdown, so I don't really have to worry about you know singles on Wi-Fi. Kind of like what happened in Sword and Shield. I did enjoy Wi-Fi battles on Sword and Shield, like on you know on the Switch, but because of that restrictiveness, there isn't really a lot of quality matches that you can get within 20 minutes. If the timer was 40 minutes, I'd be happy. But again, with this 20-minute timer. Now, obviously, am I going to compare Showdown to Wi-Fi? No, because they're two completely different things. I mean, Showdown, I personally believe you want the best quality matches and the best resources available. Showdown is going to be the best way to do it. And obviously, I do play Showdown, as you guys can see. But having these rule sets so restrictive, yet once again, after literally we started an entire Twitter trend, a hashtag trend in regards to this kind of stuff, and Game Freak just didn't care. I'm glad, however, on the other hand, that they have decided to do all these nerves, ability changes, and whatnot in order to make the game a little more fast paced. So I guess if that's their way of trying to compensate that battle timer, then sure, I guess I understand. But again, give us a 40-minute timer and I'll be good. You ain't gonna hear me complain ever again. But man, slightly disappointed.